Okay, guys, this is post-commentary, yes. Now, why I'm doing post-commentary for this when the past two episodes were fine, well, sort of. You notice that it was kind of choppy last episode, which is why there's been no episodes till today, and my arse is on fire. That is funny. Um, Basically, the audio kept skipping. I don't know what the hell happened with this recording, but what I'm going to do is, rather than having to make it all choppy, I'm doing post-commentary for the first time. Well, if you don't include Final Fantasy V Endgame, but that was due to the boss being incredibly difficult, and I needed to focus. That's the only time I've ever done it. I didn't want to do this. And yes, it did take me 42 seconds to realise that that went up there. I don't know what I was thinking. I was an idiot that day. It's been a while since I've watched this back, a couple of days, so I can't exactly remember what's happening. The next two episodes will basically be this dungeon. I think I get to the boss this episode. I can't remember. We'll find out together. It's a magical journey full of mischief and mayhem and all the rest of it. It just randomly stopped. I'm looking to get a new laptop. Yes, that is pretty much what I'll be doing. Because I have had enough. I'm going to have to say it's going to take a couple of months to get the cash together to get a good laptop. Because I don't have a credit rating, I can't do one of those direct debit things where you just pay so much every month at a certain point. I just found this room completely pointless. It's like, well, we gave you a flame lantern, so how do we do it? I know, let's make him like 9 candles just for no reason when we can have an open door. I mean, it's a pointless puzzle. I didn't like that one. I kind of rushed through this bit because I was like, oh, screw it, I can't be bothered. And these guys, these are a bloody terrible enemy. Because every time you try and do something, my main thought was, screw you guys, I'm going over here. That was it. That was the only thing going through my mind. What else? Yeah, I was just running around screaming my head off. I know post-commentary isn't as funny without me going, yeah. So basically what I'm doing here, as I cut this out a bit, is basically just health farming, because I completely wasted a fairy earlier. I did regret doing it. So yeah, that, I just kind of skipped ahead because I was like, fuck it, showing all of that. I don't like these enemies either. These dung-dropping things. They just kind of creep me out. And I panic, mash the button. Now, I know I'm being an idiot, but come on. I'm not that big of an idiot. I need a giant arrow pointing to the obviously bombable wall. And this is the cave of recycling. Because this is, what, 2 bosses in this dungeon alone that have been recycled. I'm not sure if you could really class the first one as a boss, like a mini-boss, but these guys are recycled. They recycle the chew jelly so you could get the flame. I didn't want to keep bouncing off those walls, so I just burned them. And do you blame me? You'd burn them as well. So yeah, I applied more sword to the butt. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself up. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was just going to get annoyed at some point, which is why I can't really do that much. Because I don't know if you lot have noticed, but I've got a very short attention span. So basically, if I find something not fun, or it's like, why am I playing this? Well, kind of like what happened with Metroid, and I still don't know how I hit him from that angle. That shouldn't have happened. It was kind of like, okay, swords don't work that way. I should be hitting the section which isn't red, the grayed out bit. Anyway, yeah, I've got a short attention span, so if I find a game really not fun, I'm not going to play it. And that's what happened with Nightmare, and Metroid Fusion, and Sonic, because the end boss was ridiculously stupid. I mean, the thing with Sonic Advance was, I liked the game when it wasn't being dickish. Like, the first 3 levels, that was good. I like those. But the last 3, it was like, right, how much big of a dick can we be? They can be big dicks. I'm not good. They are a video game, well, computer game companies, so yeah, they pretty much are big dicks. Now, this, I'm not sure how I really reacted to this bit, because they seem to ran out of ideas, so they just did what they did again by taking a normal enemy and blowing it up really, really big. And somehow there's a frozen Octorok here. They make you fight a giant Octorok after fighting a giant electric chew jelly, which is a recycled version of the first boss, and that really annoyed me. And how annoying Easel or fucking Hat Boy's name. Yes, he is now Hat Boy, fuck it. Yeah, Hat Boy. So yeah, sorry about there being no music. I do like the music in this game. Yeah, so I might try and work in some like background music to my voice, just so it's not just silence and you're not actually having to pay attention to what's going on. So basically, the strategy you had to use, I eventually figured out, was, oh shit, that's frozen. So basically what he does, he spits rocks at you, and oh god, what am I, ugh. I should have edited that out before I started recording this post-commentary. Sorry about that. Anyway, what basically happens is he'll shoot rocks at you, and you've got to set him on fire. Yes. Now the tricky thing is, he won't just stay still. You've basically got to bounce rocks at him, then set him on fire. And oh my god, you can see why I'm doing post-commentary, because this would have been painful to watch with the audio. I am Captain Fail. Oh god. Now that kept screwing me over. And this is actually my first attempt. I was actually surprised I managed to do this first time. Mainly because that kept happening. I kept getting sucked in and spat out. Although I do give credit to the game where it lets me basically attack a boss with fire. And at this point I figured out, hold on, I don't need the sword. I refused to get anywhere near him after I figured out he could just suck me in. I thought, yeah, I've got you now, oh shite! And I'm nommed. I was like, oh for fuck's... I was swearing my head off. So it's probably a good thing that I kind of... I don't know if he shoots it into a wall and hits himself, it counts as a hit. And yes, it did take me a while to figure out he was doing a rotation system. I don't know why I brought out the lamp. So, yeah, I'm not exactly a genius when it comes to this, I'll admit. This whole game I've been acting stupid and not thinking with Zelda logic. I mean, there's still one point I need to... Well, you'll find out in a few days. So basically this is going up today, Friday, and I'll probably upload Saturday, Sunday, because I'm just going to do a bulk post-commentary, and I've got the 2 other episodes. I'm probably going to just do post-commentary for those as well. I don't know why Audacity screwed up, because I was happy with that recording. Because it was going well, and I'm not even talking about the fight, I'm getting shot at with rocks. I'm fighting a giant Octorok, who keeps trying to eat me and shoot boulders at me. Now the third stage of this, that really annoyed me. Because hopefully I'll show you what happens, because I'm just going to do this in like one big video. Thank God for the 15-minute upload limit. I'm also going to be posting something special on Wednesday, because that'll be my birthday. It won't be a Let's Play video, but it'll be something good, interesting. I'm going to take it's something I was discussing with a few people last night, actually. I'm going to at least give it a shot, and if people like it, then I'll do it, and if they don't, then I won't do any more, if you know what I mean. It's just something I got the idea for, and I thought, it may be an idea, let us try it. So, yeah, you'll be looking forward to seeing that. And I was just thinking, oh god, why did I eat that fairy? I have no fairies, I have nothing, oh my god, that's a boulder. Now this really pissed me off, because basically, you're in the dark, you can't see the thing, unless you do that and roll right into it. So he's not going to shoot any rocks when it's dark like this, so you're fine. It's raining rocks. Hallelujah. Oh god, I'm not singing that. No, fuck off. Why did I start even thinking about singing that? Um, yeah, I need also to get Camtasia Studio, which is going to be like 200 quid, which I don't have. Basically, I need a lot of things to make these not suck, which is a great challenge in itself. So, I'll be working on that over the next few months. I'm just not going to spend a fucking penny. And hopefully I'll get that. So, yeah, if you bear with me, I'll get things sorted eventually. I might even try Cam Studio rather than Debut, see how that goes. See if that'll be at least a bit less laggy. Seriously, I did not like this boss. It's an interesting idea. Like giant. I mean, the moves are well. Like, okay, first time we just spit rocks at you. Second time we mix up. Third time we'll just make you fight in the dark. But that's the thing. They've already done like twice now. Giant versions of enemies. And that was a kind of an anticlimactic thing because I thought I'd have to set it on fire again, but no, just hit him with a rock. It is an anticlimactic ending. And we have, I don't know what that, it looks like an upside down bib. Either way, we've got the ice mushroom, water element now, so yeah. Hooray for water element. Oh god, I am so going to need to use background music. Thank god I've got some MP3s. So yeah, heart container. And it's our, I think, yeah, this is our first second row one. Looks so weird, it's just kind of like hanging there. Like if, I don't know, like the 11th wheel at a party, it's just there by itself. I feel bad for it.